and welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we're going to be having some pork cutlets for dinner, and to go along with that, Rick has requested that I make some garlic mashed potatoes. I've had so many people over the years ask me to show how to make mashed potatoes that I just have never done it. I don't know why. So tonight we're going to make garlic mash, and I'm going to show you how I do it. Super easy, you're going to love it, and let's go see how we do this. We're going to do the garlic mash, and this is super easy. Now I have about 3 pounds of potatoes. These are just russet potatoes. You can use whatever kind you want. Do you like red potatoes or Yukon Gold? The russets were very inexpensive the last time I bought potatoes, so that's what we have today. I have cut them up into cubes that are about 1.5 inches or so big. You want to keep them somewhat uniform.
And they're just clean, not peeled.
They're not peeled, but they are scrubbed. And I have put them in a pot of cold water. It's very important when you make mashed potatoes, do not put hot water in your pot, because what happens is if you put them in hot water, the starches will begin to release into the water, and then you'll get a hard inside and a mushy outside, and your potatoes will be disgusting. You must start with cold water first. That way everything heats up at the same time. The potatoes all become acclimated at the same time as the water is heating up, and then your potato is going to retain its starch. It's going to be lighter and fluffier. So what we're adding here is several cloves of garlic. You add as many or as few as you enjoy. This is 2 small heads of my homegrown garlic, and I don't know how many there are in here. I just, whoopsie. Thank you, honey. Let's see. There's 21. Just pop them in there. And I have about a tablespoon of salt. Let me just give this a good stir. And then I'm going to put these on the stove, and I'm going to bring them to a boil, and I'm going to cook them until they are fork tender. When it's time to bring them off the stove and drain them, I'll bring you back and I'll show you what happens next. Okay, our potatoes and garlic are finished cooking. They are fork tender, and I have the pot here, and it's got a 1/2 stick of butter and a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And that's what we're going to start with. We're going to go ahead and put our potatoes and garlic in the pot, and we're going to mash. And the garlic is going to mash into the potatoes because it's been cooked, just like when you roast garlic. Now it's cooked in there with the potatoes. It's flavored the potatoes, and it's lost a lot of that harshness that it had before.
Bitter.
Well, I don't know that garlic is bitter, but it does have a real bite to it. Like a really, really strong onion, I mean. And I only started with a little bit of heavy cream. Now, mind you, this is 3 pounds of potatoes. I like to make extra. We're not going to eat all these tonight. I like to have leftovers so that I can make potato patties for breakfast, or maybe do a small shepherd's pie or something later in the week. So there's just other options you can do with the mashed potatoes. It's not a big deal. Okay. I do not like to mash my potatoes to death. If I want to whip my potatoes, then I'll whip them. But tonight, I just want them to be home style. Rustic, yes. This is how I like them to be. Now, we salted our water, but we need to salt the potatoes because potatoes love salt. If you don't like salt or you can't have it, then you adjust that accordingly. And I like to add a lot of pepper. This is a tri-peppercorn mix. So it's got red, white, and green peppercorns. And I think there may also be some allspice berries in here. I happen to really like this blend. I think there's actually black, white, red, pink, and green peppercorns in this. I'd have to check, but this is a peppercorn medley. I get this at TJ Maxx also. They don't have it all the time, so when you see it, you have to buy it. give it a good mix. And then we're going to taste it. It looks to be about the right consistency for me. If you like your potatoes a little on the thinner side, then go ahead and pour another splash of milk in there. I'm going to give it a taste.
I couldn't show your arms in the way.
Those are good. Perfect.
Oh, wow, really good.
So, that is how I make garlic mashed potatoes. We are going to have these with our fried pork cutlets and white gravy. So, I hope that helps. I hope you learned something. I hope you try these, and I hope you love them. And until next time, I'll see ya. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and Instagram and Google Plus and Blogger. I have a blog over there, and you can take a look at that. You can subscribe to that feed as well. And don't forget that every recipe that you see me do here on YouTube, with the exception of a few earlier ones, you can access all of the recipes over on my website, noreenskitchen.com, where you will find printer-friendly versions of those recipes so you can print them out and keep them for your own. So, I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!